Hi guys, Noctal here. Today I'm doing a quick video about linear settings and why it's the best things to use if you have an Xbox Elite controller. You need to switch to linear because the Xbox Elite controller have some options that you need to know to step up your game. So I will show you which setting I use and why you should use them. I saw yesterday on Reddit that you guys were interested about this, so I'm deciding to do a quick video about it. And let me show you everything. So here it's the legacy settings. I'm not using that anymore. It's really useful. If you're still on that, you should stay on that. If you don't have an Elite controller, cause you can L2 spam, and with the burst rifle, it's very OP at the moment. So if you're using legacy settings, I suggest you to stay on legacy. So there you can see my old settings, my old legacy settings. So I wasn't a big sensitivity guy. I was at 6.2, 6.1, and obviously since I was a low sense, my build and edit sense was high. My edit sense was really high, but I used to play with aim assist, edit aim assist, so it was easier. But now that I switched to these settings, the new settings, you can see that my edit sensitivity is a little bit slower, but my build sensitivity is higher because those settings are way slower than the legacy settings. Here I put this on zero because if you need to be consistent, you won't be able to. You don't need to use them if you want to be consistent. So when you put your stick far, your speed is the same as when it's in the middle, so it's very useful to put that on zero. Here I didn't put those ones on zero because since I have a really slow ADS because I'm on linear, so wait a second, I will take a gun. Let me get this car. Okay, so as you can see, I don't put my stick to really far, so I can move really slow. But if I need to speed up if someone's running or something, when I go really far on the stick, it's way speedier, so I can still aim correctly. But if the guy is really at a really long distance, and I can just play with my stick without putting it too far, so it's really slow. So I can really target people, like laser them. But the bloom is really bad this season. I don't know why, but that's why I put it on 6 and 666. Here, this one you need to put it on zero, but here, like I'm on linear, and I'm on linear. It's like a mouse setting. Like if I turn my controller, my stick is very accurate. Like it's hard to get used to it, but you will be very accurate. Like everything that I do, this thing, like a little circle, is very hard to do on exponential. Let me show you. Um, like here, okay, I'm on exponential, and look at that. Okay, it's really messy. When you go here, it's very fast and it's very slow. So for edits, it's a nightmare. Look at that. It's a nightmare. So I suggest you to go on linear, so you have a really good control of your stick. It's way better for everything, I think. But let me show you the interesting part is the Elite controller settings. You need to be you need to understand this. So here to my stick, I need to change that. Instant is not good. It's no good. I need to put it on. I don't know how to say it in English, but this one. So if you, I will explain you. At the very far, like when you move your stick a little bit, it is very fast. But at this range, like in the middle, it's slowing down. And then when you stick your stick at the really far, it's going very fast again. But you have this middle part when it's slow down a little bit. I have the same thing with my aiming stick, and it's really useful because as you say here, for middle distance I can laser people because my stick automatically reduce my speed. But if I need to flick someone, the first movements are really speedy. Like for an edit 2, it's very speedy. If I get shot, I can just spin around. It's very fast. But when I need to focus on my aim, and I can go really slow. Like I can go at the speed that I want. As you can see, I can go really slow, but I can go a little faster and really fast. So that's why you need to put it on with that option. Another thing is these ones. I put it on 8 because I suggest you to put it on 8 too, because the thing with this controller is when you have edit speed, when you put it to zero, sometimes you're not able to edit correctly. Like your stick, your I don't know, your LT is so fast to take the income that sometimes you're confirming your edit before entering edit mode. So that's why I put it on 8, so I have time to press edit and then edit my thing and reset it. So it's better to put it a little slower, so you don't mess your edits. And that's pretty much it, guys. I think everybody should switch to linear if you have an Xbox Elite controller. If you have a PS4 controller, I was on PS4 before, but linear is not good for linear, because it's messes. You don't have all those options, so you need those options to switch to linear. So if you don't have an L controller, please stick for the moment on the legacy settings, so you can L2 spam people with the burst rifle, with the pumps. And that's it, guys. Thank you for listening, and hopefully this helped you a little bit, and see you on the next video.